All right, all right, all right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. How we all doing today? Hopefully well. My apologies for being a little bit late. It's a beautiful day here in Silver City, New Mexico, 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Absolutely perfect. You can see some rolling clouds coming on in. Hopefully going to bring some thunderstorm for today. Again, I really appreciate you all for being here, and let's get to the show. Hello, my name is Shane, and this is my art.
In the heart of Silver City, New Mexico, where art comes to life. Discover the beauty of creativity with my stunning collection of prints. Here at Dalton Gallery, I believe art should be accessible to everyone. That's why I'm excited to introduce my exclusive collection, made here in America. With just a few taps on your phone, you can own a piece of art that speaks to you. Check us out at shanedaltongallery.com or click the banner below and take home some unique art today.
All right, all right, all right. And we are here. Welcome, every one of you. If you're here in the future, just, put up 2 times speed and everything will be much more entertaining. But if you're here now, I appreciate you. Welcome to the show. We're going to be working on this cloud painting today because I need a break, I guess. I mean, not really, but I've been working on some things other than paintings. So I haven't been able to do the things I wanted to do with some of the paintings. I'll get to that very soon. But until then, we can just bounce and work on this. There's a lot of work that needs to be done up here to bring the bright, as they would say. We're gonna bring the bright. Let's see, what do I need? A fresh place to put paint. I'm trying to, this one's better than the last one. Paint's coming out. I don't mind just waiting for the paint to dry and then just peeling it out of the containers. However, you got to leave enough paint. If it's too thin, it just leaves a little bit inside there, which is fine. It's dry. All right. Let's see if this pump works. Why would the pump work? That would be too convenient now, wouldn't it? So guess what needs to happen with this white? It needs to be sifted, because obviously something either came up into the stem of this or is right at the edge. Oh, look at this. They made, oh, hello. I popped off the end. Didn't know that was a thing. Look at that. Came out all in one piece. So I bet you a couple dollars that we're good now. Oh my gosh. So they thought of everything. Cool. Next time, just pop off the piece, pull it out, good to go. Brand new. Nice. That's neat. That makes me happy inside. So we're going to make the yellow. We need a creamy, creamy yellow. That yellow is that we used before, I don't think is good enough. So let's mix this up and see what we can make. So let me know what you're getting into on this fine day. It's a beautiful day. I hope it's beautiful where you are. Boom. Let's make a color, shall we? All I gotta do really is just make sure I don't leave any of the other yellow. So just keep pulling it in. Huh. Still too yellow. That's okay. There's one thing I have to do is get the right color. Can't skimp on what is the right color. So just keep mixing it up. We'll add some more. We'll mix that in until we have the perfect color. I have this old brush that I'm kind of using. It's stiff enough. So it's kind of perfect. Right now we're looking at a banana cream. Still too much. But now with this new pump, we can use too much paint. This is better. Most indubitably. A better looking banana cream. Less, more expensive banana cream. All real ingredients, banana cream. A proper mix, and then I think I'll put the white in the corner here so I can balance it with the other brush. Just like, you know, bring a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Now it's way too much paint. That's all right. We have lids, I think. Yeah, no. Kinda. We kinda have a lid. Now, let's use a small brush. I also can use the lid as a container holder of the paint. Nice. Just put a bunch in. Clean the brush. Should have grabbed the white first, but whatever. Get a couple swabs of that. Boom. Done. Dunzo magunzo. That paint dried. And I always find something wrong. All right. Wish me luck. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll zoom y'all in to where I'll be working. Dare I try my phone? There's no way. All right. Just right through here. This is going to be a process. Got to be careful. Ooh, ooh, that looks good. This is what I've been searching for. Like that. It just brings a perfect glow, which will be highlighted by a white. And we're just going to spread this yellow kind of throughout to see how it reacts with the painting itself. I mean, first line and putting it in somewhere it shouldn't be looks perfect. So let's just keep that up. I had a problem last week when I was doing, or a couple weeks ago when we started this. The problem was the water turning it green. We didn't want that. So cool. Right now it's even still a little bit muddy here. It's expected. Every line of meditation. Every one of them I know. Whoa. Okay. Just putting more paint on the brush. So that means I need the bigger brush. Work smarter, not harder. I can do a lot with the bigger brush. Never take work off. Run away as fast as you can. Oh, did I just touch my painting? No! So I think what I'm gonna, excuse me, what I'm gonna do is flood it with this yellow, this creamy yellow and white, which then provides everything underneath as a great base for everything that you see. Base. Hmm. My goodness. Okay, we nailed that. I want to get that. That. Clean the brush. Mix the right colors of the yellow with the white. brighter and brighter. Not too worried about these mid spots here. Because it's all going to shine out here. Remember, it's a landscape of clouds. So when I'm done with this, I hope to bring you to a traditional landscape painting, but using clouds. Huh? So you feel at home. It doesn't feel, oh, like you're going to fall. Everything gets it. So thinking about starting the 6-foot painting. Problem with that, my goodness, the problem with that, one, I don't know what to do. And two, I got to pull these paintings out of the gallery in order just to tighten up that before I gesso it, and I might as well leave them out while I'm gessoing it because it's kind of messy. Not knowing what I'm painting is easy. I can deal with that in a moment. Prepping the painting itself is extra. It's just some work. I've been looking at a lot of traditional paintings recently. Just been enamored with them, in awe. So something is pulling me towards doing something like that. And when I see a painting of that size, then I'm like, okay, it might be good. to actually really pull up, you know what I'm saying? Show up. Which is what I claim to do already, right? Need some more white. Right on top. Hiccup. Perfect. Perfect. There's another layer between the layers. Don't touch it. Ay, ay, ay. Nice. Very nice. With that blue back there, just giving it some back and forth. It's really sweet. There's just so much more of it. It's a daunting kind of task. And then I'll put some pure white in there to really show it off. Here. Give it some Ric Flair. Peekaboo. You know, let me just pop, 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 pop. You probably can't really see it. Basically, I just have to keep going with it. Know that it's okay. Anyway, what are we up to today? Let me sit back and check this out for a second. Sit down for a second, because that's cool. Just covering up any mistakes. Still doing that. It's a always kind of job. Always and forever. Just following the rules I've set forth for myself. Kind of go between, I guess, on that one. So I kind of get it with these paintings. There's a moment when I set them up, and this is an extreme value, so this one doesn't count, but I'm seeing small areas in which it does count. Boom. Where, what am I trying to say? It's not that I could be done, but the area looks perfect. And then what I do is I just add more to it, and it really looks uncomfortable. It's like, oh no, oh, why did he do that? Situation in my head. And when it all is said and done, it's actually more powerful because of the amount of lines and that weirdness behind it. And yet you pull it off. You make it look like something familiar with crazy lines. A lot of times, someone asked today about t-shirts, and I like it. I like the idea. I have been hesitant on making t-shirts because I didn't want to order cheap ones from China. I'd rather be able to feel them and be like, oh, these are the ones. Yep, give me 10 of those with this image, and so on and so forth. But I have like 22 to 24 different paintings. That equals 22 to 24 t-shirt designs at different sizes. So that is also a reason of my holding back, I guess. And then you realize when you're doing t-shirt stuff, you're like, well, what's good about China is that you can order one shirt at a time. You can get them way cheaper and volume, but even at one at a time, as people order, it's not that bad. But so I think we're going to end up covering up some of this dark yellows. Treat them the same way we treated the blue greens in the other painting, I guess, where we covered them up and used them as backdrop, which the percentage of that was much nicer, and this will probably be the same. It's like pulling weeds. You try to get every one, and you look back, you're like, oh, there's a couple more. I missed. This is going to look good. Clouds. See, and the more darker ones I cover up, the more pleasant this painting is to be around. But those darker ones that I'm covering up still contain that dark behind there, and it's kind of beautiful. It's kind of perfect. Someone asked me recently why I don't use a paint pen. And there's something really interesting about fussing with a paintbrush. Consistency of paint, and it's all this working with my brain. It makes it all part of it. Because I can bring paint in different usabilities. Some evaporate really loose, whereas line paint pens are just so solid. I can't put two colors on a paint pen at once. And I do that often. We just follow in, follow and follow and follow, follow and follow and follow. Speaking of which, thanks to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. The backbone to this channel. Followed by the muscles that keep them all together. Thanks to my patrons for making a lot of this stuff possible as well. So, a lot's going on. I'd like to get that other painting kind of ready, but that's a whole Patreon page painting. So, cross your fingers I get that done this week, and we can get back to painting it. It's clouds, fella. Closing off the corners. That's really good. Really good. And we're just bringing the bright, adding the brightness, hopefully. think it's working though. It's a long, long road. Just putting in some in the foreground just to see how it looks. Wanted to clean that up a little bit because it's nasty. Just keep adding and adding and adding. Changing the color slightly. Things happen. The more I do, the softer it becomes. I wish I could just put it everywhere and not think about it, but there is some sort of rhyme and reason. Whether I get there, we can get pretty close. But in order to finish a painting, it has to get there, it has to get somewhere. Right now, we're nowhere. We're lost in the forest. I tell you what. Hello. I think what's going to help, well, the brighter we go in here and cover up a lot of this garbage, the better I'm going to feel. No, wrong spot. No. Obviously, got to let that area dry. Ta-da! See, that helps. Like a little shadow. I don't know. It's hard to do the clouds. Can we say that? Something that's supposed to be super easy. It has no hard edges. And I'm painting them though with nothing but hard edges. So, challenge accepted. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. 16 years later, I'll finish this. I have to be undaunted by such a task. I have a 6 foot by 9 foot painting I'm looking to paint, and I can't be overwhelmed by this size. So, it's just magic. All right, it's not magic. How'd you fold though? Water. I'm gonna have to take a little break and look at this. You know? Step back. View it from a distance, kind of like what you guys are seeing. If we do cut out today, it's because the storm, gray skies, clouds are moving in. Oh, it does look good. This is gonna work. So I apologize if we bounce out. Can't tell me nothing. That's 2 Kanye songs in one afternoon. Man, I immediately lose it right when I see it. I see a place I need to hit, and then I'm like, okay, I look down to put the paint on the brush. I look back up, I'm like, where was it? Dripping. Just some definition here and there. Helps a great deal. Keeps us all knowledgeable on what's going on, you know? Getting them highlights in, just making sure the color is kosher. That's not how you use that word. I learned that recently. I've been using it all wrong my whole life. So be it. Appreciate you all for hanging with me. Thanks for the new subscribers. Like I said earlier, Let's take a break. See what we can do. Because something's gotta break. Something's gotta happen. What are you all gonna do today? My dog's got the life. She's just sleeping on the bed right now. In the just lucky. So I'm going to stand by the window, which will allow me to see this painting from where you guys can kind of are seeing it from, which is that 20 feet away situation. So yeah, I'll be back momentarily. Well, hello, Maggie. Puppy. Okay, it's very cool. Oops, sorry about that. Probably pretty loud. Yeah, it looks great. Starting to. I mean, it's everywhere, all over the place. So basically, I could, not gonna, I'm not gonna flip it. As long as I stay on the correct area of the cloud, I should be okay. To be honest. It's hard in the blue. Change my brush. Probably help a little bit. Smaller strokes. Just above real quick. Mhm. Mhm. Just notice that adding it all in, just keeping, just, it makes it more bright, more bright, more bright. More glow, I guess, is that's kind of a correct way to put it. It's about as bright as it can get. We just got to get it to glow from the highest, from the whitest of whites, back that down, and from the darkest of blues, bring that out evenly together. I'm asking quite a job of myself. I think it's a lot of art. Is the can I do it question. Back hurts. Yay. I see. Yay. Noise. Noise. Ah, shucks. But it's looking good. So whatever it is that I'm worried about, I could probably relax and just enjoy the process. Just thinking about my daily interactions with humans, and I got to work on that. I can be a better friend to people. A lot of times I leave conversations with, well, feeling kind of bad, I guess. And they're all different, of course, but it's how I react and or approach said situation. That's what I think about when I'm painting. What I can do to better myself, I suppose. And therefore, when I leave the company of others, I don't have to think, geez, I hope I didn't screw that up, you know, just by being my natural self. I can still be myself and work on myself, you know what I mean? So, what are some of the things you all think about when you're working or doing your hobby? This started off as a hobby for me, and now it's my job. All right. Hello. Oh. Little highlights here and there. Just really pulling the job all together. Kind of what you want. What I really want. What I really, really want. What you really want. Like that. Like a that. And obviously got to fix a lot of this. Which does fix it if I don't get carried away. Calgon, take me away. Very, very nice gypsy. Very, very nice indeed. Every line of meditation, either now or then. Someone could be sitting in their dining room, just staring at this painting, flying through it, flying around, who knows? I often think of them taking walks in my paintings because it's all landscapes. This one, who knows? This one's just practice, yeah? Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. That's right. Mm-hmm. All right. Enough fooling around. Let's get serious. And do this thing called art creation. Dun dun dun. It's just really adding it to it. And the more we add, the better it is. The better it is, cooler it looks. Super cool. So cool. Cicadas are out, doing their little rattle. Pretty cool. Everywhere I look, there's something I have to do to it. Which is crazy. A never-ending story. Everywhere I look. We've certainly added some color to this today. And every day of these paintings, it's very boring. This is what I do. See how this interacts. And all these little tiny areas create this brush feel, I hope. Like weeds, yo. Because again, it's a landscape painting, but in the clouds. So cool. I just want to brighten that up a little bit. A couple of these areas. They need it. The audacity, huh? Who do I think I am? Yeah, cloud painting. We're making it happen. We doing it. It's a big painting. It is not small. Let's see if I can get this to operate. Operation, it's the Wacky Doctors game.